Hello everyone, I am Andrew Jordan, also known as the 12th Kind here on YouTube, and today is a brand new type of video. What's going on? Well, I'll tell you after the intro. So as you saw in the intro card, this is a weekly roundup series. Basically, I talk about all the things that are happening with the channel in the past week-ish, maybe the past few days, and I bring it to you guys on Sundays, effectively telling you guys that the week really starts for the channel on Mondays. Now, with that, let's get started. I have notes, and I've hit myself in the face. These are not really going for perfection, this is just a roundup to tell you what's going on. So let's get started. First things first is Metroid Fusion. Ideally you should be getting this today, July 1st, 2018, sometime after 4 o'clock maybe. We'll actually get to when these are supposed to be released later. But I did spend a good deal of time this past few days recording Metroid Fusion for Wii U Virtual Console, and I gotta say, it's been really fun to go through Metroid Fusion again. I went through it once when I first got it, and I got all the way to the end, then I 100%ed it, so that's 2 runs on Metroid Fusion for 3DS Virtual Console, if you were a 3DS ambassador. And then on Wii U Virtual Console, this is now my 3rd run on it on Wii U. I did 2 practice runs. One I got 97.5% completion, and the other I got 100% completion. And this run is for the Let's Play, which is a 100% run. So the first episode of my Metroid Fusion Let's Play should be coming out tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. and we'll actually get to the specific release schedule later. But I do hope that you guys really enjoy it, because I really love going through Metroid Fusion. It's just a fun excuse to play through the game one more time. Speaking of Let's Plays, next one is Bakugan. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Bakugan. I'm actually, can't really see it that well, but I'm running an export for Bakugan Episode 8. I've been doing a lot of pre-recording just because the turnaround time on this new laptop for videos is insanely quick. Exports that used to take 4 hours now only take at the most 30 minutes, which is very nice, something that I really appreciate. So that means making a ton of content in advance is a lot easier. And those updates are going to be continuing as planned. They will get moved to specific days if you haven't already noticed. Actually, you won't have noticed until this week when we get to the schedule changes. Which actually is our next point, schedule changes. As you know, back in, I want to say, the spring semester, when I was at Texas State, so a few months ago, I did videos every single day. This time around, I'm still trying to shoot for videos every single day, but I'm changing how it's going to be done. So first things first, weekly video challenges. They used to be on Thursdays at, I want to say, 1 p.m. or so. I'm moving those to Saturday at 12 p.m., so that's noon. All these times, by the way, are Central Standard Time, just because that's my time zone. So it's kind of like a nice, start of the weekend kind of thing with the weekly video challenge at noon. Then we've got weekly roundup, which is what you're watching right now. Ideally, these are going to be coming out on Sundays at around 4 p.m. That way, if I want to release videos earlier in the day, I can do so while still having a nice enough gap for weekly roundups. Next up, Metroid Fusion, which we talked a bit about earlier. I'm going to be doing a Monday, Wednesday, Friday release, so we're kind of combining the schedule, like an old schedule, with this current schedule. So Metroid Fusion comes out Monday, Wednesdays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that means on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Bakugan Battle Brawlers comes out at 3:30 p.m. on those days, Central Standard Time. And this, I think, is nice because you've got, you know, the main Let's Play taking up the most of the week, and then you've got the side Let's Play taking the 2 other weekdays, and then you've got the side stuff, the weekly video challenges, and these weekly roundups taking up the weekend on Saturdays and Sundays. This also, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm constantly seeking to improve what I do for the channel, whether that be channel art, channel, you know, that being the banner or the icon, or just how I present the content with, you know, the custom thumbnails that I use now, or, you know, how I record my commentary, all that kind of stuff. I'm actually calling for some feedback now. I'm always looking to improve. That's what I'm trying to say, and I would love your guys' feedback. So if you could just leave that like down in the comments below this video, and then, you know, as you're watching this week's videos, if something you're like, hey, maybe this should be changed, you can go down in the description and put a timestamp, be like, hey, just wanted to say that, you know, you said this when you meant, you know, this, whether it's like continuity thing with, you know, Metroid lore, or just like how videos are made. You can let me know in the comments below of those videos, as well as this one. This one is a lot more casual. It's just, like I said at the beginning, just to give keep you guys informed. Speaking of calling for things, I am trying to do a video at the end of the year that's, you know, every single, like, not really like every single funny moment, but just like a compilation of some of the best moments of 2018, just as like a final like thing that's like, hey, look at all these funny moments, and also as like a, you know, thank you for watching these for watching this content and telling me what your favorite moments of the year are. That's what I want to do with this. My timeline for this is I want it to be released on either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, ideally New Year's Eve, and I would ideally want submissions to end probably December 15th, so that way I can have the extra like 16 days to compile everything and trim it down and get it nice and neat and submitted, or to get it uploaded to YouTube so that you guys can have it on time. So if you guys could help me out with that, that's really great. I have a Discord server that you can join. I have a link down in the description below. You can go there, and I can set up a channel specifically for moment submissions. And I've also been talking to my friend Beth, and I've got a master document in my chat, in my DMs with her, of every single funny moment. And so if we can just have that open dialogue going of what we think was pretty funny, or something like that, something memorable, and see about getting this video made into a reality. But that's actually, with that, that's all I have for this week. A lot of it was, I got a new job, so been working heavily on that, but then also working on getting videos up, Bakugan, and Metroid Fusion, as well as trying to steadily create these weekly video challenges. And so all this stuff I just constantly want to seek to improve, so let me know if you want me to change the format of how I do these weekly roundups, or if you would like to see coming this week kind of thing where I showcase like tiny little clips of the videos for this week, or maybe have that be a patron only thing, which, by the way, I do have a Patreon. You can support me there, and I've got a link down below that'll take you to my Patreon page. But that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, you know, give me your feedback on this, on other videos, down in the comments down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with Metroid Fusion. Alright? See you guys then. Bye-bye.